Bahrain doesn't like dissent. It deals with it in an uncompromising manner every day. Formula One has come to town and anti-government activists are all over it. It's not a question of who is right or wrong. This was inevitable, and Formula One should have known it, or rather they did, but chose to ignore the consequences of staging a race in a country in the midst of a painful period of potential change. So Shia activists take to the streets to confront the Sunni government and its largely foreign-recruited Sunni security services. Calls are growing for this race to be called off.
It shouldn't go ahead. I don't think British drivers should go. I think the Formula One should not go ahead in Bahrain. And although it should be a matter for the sport to decide rather than for the government, I don't think the government should be taking the final decision.
For the Formula One teams, it's all a bit difficult. These multi-million-pound businesses are cosseted from pretty much everything to do with normal life as a rule. So when they find themselves caught up in somebody else's squabble, they aren't really sure what to do about it. Members of the Force India team have decided to go home rather than risk being caught in the crossfire of police and demonstrations. Many more may follow if the activists get the numbers on the street that they're promising.
We have a repressive regime. This is double standards. If you combine it with a sport like Grand Prix going ahead in Bahrain, this will even make the international community put more blind eyes on what's happening in Bahrain and not listening to the people.
For over a year now, these activists have been trying to get their message out. Formula One hands them the opportunity to do so. The government says it is listening and it is changing, but bans Sky News from entry this week. This small, expat-filled country has a difficult few days ahead. Stuart Ramsey, Sky News, in the Gulf.